watching the award-winning GHS TV, a nationally recognized student television station.
Welcome to GHS TV's Tip-Off Show. We're coming to you live from Germantown's Mike McIntyre Gymnasium, where the Germantown Red Devils are taking on the Cordova Wolves. This will be their second facing within the last 3 days. I'm Robert Beckton. Now, you may be asking, why are these games so close together? Well, it's actually a rescheduled game from the Snowmageddon, but that's not all. It's also senior night, and helping me cover tonight's game is reporter Coy Sims. Hey, Coy.
Hey, Robert, like you said, tonight is senior night. In fact, the senior presentation just happened moments ago. But as for our whole team, they're getting ready to take on 11 and 12 Wolves. The Red Devils took a 49-34 bruising from Cordova on Monday. Germantown is likely to focus on the second half, which is went downhill against the Wolves. Despite the loss, the Red Devils played with logic, resulting into little to no penalty or fouls. However, the contest marked the Red Devils' lowest scoring matchup so far this season. Our defense needs improvement for more three-pointers and layups. The Red Devils have much to show for tonight, and they are ready for the heat. Tip-off is just in a few minutes, so I'm going to send it back to you, Robert.
Now let's take a look at tonight's starters.
Number 1, Darian Branch, point guard. Number 3, Malik Williamson, shooting guard. Number 11, Eric Griffin, shooting guard. Number 23, Christopher Flynn, small forward. Number 22, Andre Dandridge, center.
Germantown is 10-9 coming into this game, while Cordova is 11-12. They are facing off, both coming off a win. They're fighting for that second win to start up a streak with 2 wins. It could be argued, last game that they fought against, it was this Monday. Cordova had the home court advantage, and they won. It could be argued that Cordova picked up the win due to that home court advantage, but we'll see how that affects tonight's game. Also, Germantown has played a game every day for the past 3 days, unlike Cordova, who has had a break between their last game. If Germantown wins this game, they'll have a home court advantage against Collierville going into the playoffs. But if they lose, they'll be at Collierville's court. Tonight's game, it's a lot on the line. There's a streak on the line and home court advantage for the playoffs, which is such a big aspect of the playoffs. We can see our players warming up on the court right now. They're getting ready for the game, layup lines, and Cordova also doing the same thing. Tonight will be a hard-fought game, and I can't wait to see it. It is almost time for tip-off, and I just can't wait. If you're watching this, then I know you can't wait either. And we're going to head down to the court in just one moment to see tip-off. It's a game that I've been waiting for a long time. It's the last game of the season. It's senior night. We have 2 seniors in our starting lineup, that being Malik Williamson, number 3, and number 11, Eric Griffin. I can't wait to see how they perform, this being their last game at Germantown High. We'll see what they do tonight. They're huddling up on the court. They're getting ready for the game. They're going over plays, and it's time. I can't wait. I can't wait. Just a few more seconds until tip-off. We'll have our center, Andre Dandridge, tipping off the ball. We're gonna head down to the court in just one moment. We see our players getting on the court. We see Coach going over the plays. It's a good look. It's a good look. They look ready. They look determined. They want to pick up this final dub, making the score 11-9, winning more than half of their home game, winning more than half of their games this season. Our cheerleaders are on the court, ready for our players to go down the line. they're introducing our players right now, that being number 1, Darian Branch. Number 23, Christopher Flynn. Number 22, Andre Dandridge. Number 11, Eric Griffin. That's one of our seniors that I mentioned earlier during the intro. And finally, number 3, Malik Williamson. You can see our players, you can see our crowd, our cheerleaders. They are hyped for tonight's game. Like I said, it's the last game of the season. They got to close it out strong. They're determined. They're ready. It's going to be a game. It's going to be a game. They want to come off that loss that they had last game. They want to make sure that they close out the season with a bang. They don't want any problems this last game. They want to make sure that they send their seniors off with a good memories, a good win to end off their high school basketball career. The players are now heading on the court, both the Cordova Wolves and the Germantown Red Devils. Number 5 for the Wolves will be tipping it off, and Germantown gets the ball first. It's sent to Darian Branch, and he's driving up the court. He passes it off to Flynn, passes it to Williamson, back to Griffin, back to Darian Branch. And the ball is moving a lot around the court. They're making sure that they're using the clock wisely. They're making sure that no defense can be played too tightly. Oh, and it's passed back. It was almost lost. It's sent back to Williamson, and it's shot by Flynn, and he misses it. The rebound is gotten by the Wolves, and they're driving it up the court. As I said earlier, the Wolves are 11-12. They want to make sure that they get this last win, just to make sure that they didn't have a losing season. But Germantown wants to secure their spot in having a winning season, making sure that they didn't have 50% wins, 50% losses. The Wolves are passing the ball around. They're using a lot of the clock. But you can see Germantown is making sure that they're staying on their players. They don't want them to get the first points of the game, because that can really say how the game is going to go. You know, they're able to use as much time as they want because there is no shot clock that they have to worry about. Williamson inbounds the ball and passes it to Branch. They're playing full court defense, which is not something you see earlier in the game most of the time. But they get the steal, so it was successful, and he goes up for the layup, and it is good, scoring the first points of the game, making it 2-0 Cordova. You can see Darian Branch calling the plays on the court. It's sent to Griffin, back to Branch. And you can see they're double teaming Branch, making sure that this ball isn't able to get all around the court. He passes it off to Flynn, back to Griffin, but they're playing such rough defense. Cordova gets the board, and it's sent to 20, out to the corner, he shoots 3. Oh, and it's hit off the board. They get the block and the rebound, Germantown bringing the ball up court. Like I said earlier, Malik Williamson is one of the seniors coming into tonight's game. And he gets the foul. It'll be Cordova's ball, being that was a traveling violation. And they'll try to make sure that they keep that lead. 5 minutes left in the first period. They're bringing it up the court. And Germantown has to play tighter defense. They have to play better defense. They're leaving a lot of people open. and they're losing points. Due to that. It's sent out to the corner. They're open for the three, but they pass it off. He drives into the paint, and he sends it out of bounds, not able to get the shot off. Germantown will inbound the ball. You can see Cordova, they're playing. Cordova will inbound the ball. And it's sent out to half court. They're not able to get open for an easy shot. They're having to pass it around, trying to get it open, but they're not able to. The pump fakes. And Darren Branch, he's playing great defense. So is Eric Griffin. They're not letting their man get off. He's open for the three, and he misses it. The board is gotten by Andre Dandridge. It's 2-0 Cordova. 2 minutes out of the quarter already. They're playing with the clock. They know that they have time. They want to use the clock as much as they can. A high-scoring game isn't always the best. It's about who wins, not who scores. Not just the highest scoring from both teams. It's almost sent out of bounds, but Germantown puts it up for the easy lay, and they get it, putting their first points on the board, making it 2-2. They sent out to the corner, and it's blocked, but it looks like it'll be a shooting foul, sending Cordova to the line for 2. This will be the point of the game for them to prove themselves being pure from that line. He misses the first one. Can he make it the second one, making the score 3-2? He misses the second. The board is grabbed by Germantown. It's sent out to the corner to Christopher Flynn, and he goes in, but he's blocked, and it's sent out of bounds. It'll be Cordova's ball. It'll be Germantown's ball, being the Cordova touch it last. They're playing tight defense, but it's sent out past the half-court mark. He passes it to Williamson. Back out to Branch. Back to Williamson. They're trying to make sure that they get that open man because Cordova is playing such tight defense. Griffin is knocked to the ground, and it's an and one. They'll be sent to the line. A great shot put up by Andre Dandridge. And they're trying to make that lead to 3 points. Not just 2. Let's see if he'll make it being the first free throw for Germantown this game. Ooh, and it's no good. The board grabbed by Cordova. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. A lot of time to play with. Oh, they drive into the paint, and it is a foul. Cordova will inbound the ball. Cordova will inbound the ball. You can see Dandridge is trying to make sure that number 5 does not get it, being that he has played a big role in this game so far for Cordova. He passes it out. They're looking for a spot in the corner, but they cannot get it. They're playing beyond the three-point line this game, passing it all around, but we haven't seen any shots put up from there. And he misses. Germantown bringing the ball up court. Christopher Flynn for the shot, and it's no good. Cordova will bring it up court. Again, they're trying to get to the paint. That's their sweet spot, it seems like, this game. They try to play in the paint. They put up a few shots from the three-point line, and it's been no good. He's double-teamed in the paint, and Germantown gets the board. Just over a minute left in this quarter. We'll see what they can do with it. They steal it. Can they get the fast break point off? And it's no good. They missed the open layup, and it's blocked by Germantown. They're bringing it up court for the fast break. They pass it out to Branch. He goes in, and it's and it's an and one. That'll be the second and one of the game for Germantown. Can he make that free throw unlike Daniels earlier? We'll see. Looks like the points were not counted, but Germantown does keep the ball. Oh, and he sent it far out. Germantown, they tend to do that a lot. It's a strategy to make sure that their man is open. There's less than 1 minute left in the quarter. They know that they have time to play with. They have the lead, although it's only one possession. It's only a one-possession difference. He passes out to Flynn. He puts it up for the three, and it's no good. It's sent out of bounds, and it'll be Germantown's ball. Both teams have put up a lot of missed shots, both from the three-point line. Both teams have to drive more, and it's no good. They need to learn to play to what they can, and they need to drive more into the paint, because the three-point is not for them tonight. They're using the clock. They have just 10 seconds to go. They pass it out. It looks like they're gonna attempt to make the buzzer beater. 5 seconds. He drives. He puts it up. Oh, and it's no good. That'll be the end of the first quarter. The score is 4-2, with Germantown taking the lead. We saw great defense this game so far, but not the best offense from either team. Now let's see what Coach Spears what is he talking to his team about? Timeout is now over. It looks like there was a change. Now, London Dyson has been subbed into the game for Eric Griffin. We'll see if this change helps Germantown put up a few more points on the board. Cordova is bringing the ball up court. They pass it off. Oh, it looks like it'll be a shooting foul. Cordova being sent to the line. Now, we haven't seen any free throws made by either team. Let's see if they can change that this game. No good for the first one. We'll see if we can take the second one, adding on a point. for Cordova. And it's no good. The board is guided by Dandridge. They're driving it up court with a fast pace. Moving the ball around, trying to make sure that they don't take any stupid shots. You don't want to take any shots when there's 2 men on you. You got to make sure you're smart with it. Darian Branch takes it to the paint, but he is fouled. Germantown will inbound the ball. It's passed beyond the half court. And like I said earlier, we see this a lot from Germantown. They make sure that there's no steals. You know, the ball isn't intercepted while it's being passed. Oh, and it's a steal by Cordova. They're going for the fast break point. Oh, but they do not get the easy lay. They're bringing it up court. He goes straight into the paint, and it is good. Making the score differential 4 points now with the score being 6-2 Germantown. That's great defense you like to see from Germantown. They stop the fast break point, and they get the steal. Driving up court, he goes in for the layup, and it's no good, but the board is guided by Germantown, and it's stolen by Cordova. We're seeing great defense on both ends of the court. And it'll look like it'll be a reach-in foul with the ball staying with Cordova. It looks like Griffin will be subbed back into the game for Christopher Flynn. Number 4, Caden Johnson will also be subbed into the game. That'll be for Darian Branch. Oh, and it's another block by Germantown. I mean, they're just racking up the blocks tonight. Great defense from Germantown. That's what you love to see. He takes it into paint, but it's no good. With the board getting got by Cordova, but it is a foul on Germantown. Cordova keeping possession of the ball. And it looks like there will be some substitutions for Cordova. Number 24 still on the court. We've seen the ball play through him a lot tonight. He looks like he's the brains on the court. He's passed to the corner, back to 24. Out to 42. .42 takes the shot, but it's no good. But Cordova gets the rebound. It looked like it'll be Germantown's ball. Eric Griffin inbounding the ball. Pass to Malik Williamson. Oh. And the pass was no good. Attempting to pass to Griffin, but it went out of bounds into the stands. Cordova has the ball, and they're bringing it up court. They know that they're down, not down by a lot, only a 2-possession game. Just over 4.5 minutes in the game. They know that they can use the clock to their advantage. ball is intercepted by Malik Williamson, but he sends it out of bounds with Cordova keeping possession of the ball. It could have been a successful steal, but he was not able to keep hold of it. Sent out of bounds. Cordova keeps possession of the ball. It's been sent out of bounds a few times in this one play. 4 minutes left on the clock. They have to do something with it. Oh, that time Germantown will get the ball. It's a lazy turnover. It's not what you want to see if you're rooting for Cordova, but you love to see it if you're rooting for Germantown. Williamson bringing the ball up court. He passes it out to Johnson. Back to Dyson. Back to Johnson. To Williamson. He's driving into the paint, and he picks up the foul. Looks like it was a traveling violation, and Cordova will get possession of the ball. Number 2 bringing it up court. Getting a few calls from the coaches. He's looking back, making sure that they use this play to their full advantage. But as you can see, Germantown is playing tight defense, and they're not letting them get to the paint like they want to. And it's blocked by Germantown. Stolen. Griffin bringing the ball up court. Oh, it was almost stolen by Germantown. It was almost stolen by Cordova. But it looks like Germantown keeps possession of the ball. Caden Johnson inbounding the ball. Darian Branch back in the game for Griffin. And he's bringing it up from beyond the half-court line. He's open for the 3, but he fakes it. He goes into the paint, and it's no good. Stolen by Cordova. Again, like I mentioned earlier, you can see that the ball is playing through number 24 for Cordova's side. It's a foul called on Germantown. Cordova will keep possession of the ball, but will they do it any good? There has been no scoring for Cordova this whole second quarter. Only 2 minutes left. Can they use it wisely and put some points on the board for them? Sent out to the corner. And it's no good. The rebound is picked up by Flynn. And he drives it, but it's stolen by Cordova. And he's double teamed. And that'll be jump ball. And Cordova keeps the ball. Bringing it up court. So he puts the foot on the gas. They need to put some points on the board. Less than 2 minutes in the quarter. We're about to go into halftime. They know what they need to do. And they know they need to do it swiftly. They're driving into the paint. Passes it out for an open 3. But he hits a step back on him. It'll be a foul. So it'll be a shooting foul, sending them to the line. So there was a bit of confusion between the refs. It'll be inbounded by Cordova. Again, looks like there was a bit of confusion between the refs changing up a few times. Cordova goes to the line. Let's see if they'll be good for two. But first they have to knock down the first one. And it is good. Finally put some points up on the board for the second quarter, hitting their first free throw of the game. Let's see if he'll make the second one. Cutting down the score differential to only 2. And it's no good. The rebound is by Germantown. Cordova will be sent back to the line. There'll be a few substitutions made for Cordova. Less than a minute and a half, and he's no good for it. With the Germantown getting the rebound, they drive it up court. He shoots for the 3, and it's no good. Board took by Cordova. It's still a 1-possession game. Only 1 minute left in the quarter. He shoots the 3, and it's no good. Germantown getting the rebound, driving it up court. Pass out to Johnson. Out to Dyson. Back to Branch. Back to Dyson. They just can't seem to get open, but they know that they can play with the clock. He shoots it from 3, and it's no good. Cordova will get the ball. Looks like they'll get a shot to get 2 free throws. Misses the first one. 30 seconds on the clock. There will be a substitution made. Rylan Harris out for Albert Colors. And he's good for the second one. Cutting the score differential down to only 2 points. 30 seconds on the clock. Germantown is trying to get it up court, but the defense is full court. They know that they can play with the time. They're going to use it to their advantage. 15 seconds left. 10, they're trying to get open. You see a lot of movement on the court. 5 seconds. Darren Branch trying to get to it, and he's no good. The board got by Germantown, but stolen by Cordova. That'll be the end of the first half. And folks, that is the end of the first half. It was a great first half for defense. Not a lot of points putting on the board. The score is only 6-4 with Germantown having the lead. Maybe they'll score a few more points this second half. We'll see who picks up the dub. And I'm rooting for the Red Devils. I'm rooting for the Red Devils. Proud Red Devil. I hope they can keep that score up. In a moment, Coy Sims will be courtside with a special guest. And I can't wait to hear from both of them. It's been a good game so far. But Coy Sims is now courtside with a special guest. Hey, Coy.
Hey, guys. I'm here with senior Eric Griffin and his mom, Monique Walker. So, Eric, what has it meant to you to play for the Red Devils?
It's been a good experience. All the memories I made, the brothers I got, my family, everybody just always here to support me even when I had my injury. I love them brothers to death, so it's just been a good experience.
Miss Walker, I know the emotions are high tonight. What does tonight mean to you?
Tonight is very special. I'm so glad he got to play his senior year. We had, a few trials and tribulations with ACL repair and everything, but he back and he balling.
Eric, what will you miss about the school as you embark on your new journey?
Just the friends I made and the brothers I made.
Ms. Walker, what has it been like being a supportive parent over the years?
Great. I done loved every moment and we'll miss it.
And Eric, I know it's your senior year. What's your plans after graduation?
To start real estate school.
And Ms. Walker, how does it feel to watch your son playing tonight?
Great. It feels great.
Thank you. Thank you. And good luck.
Thank you.
Robert, back to you.
We're going to take a much-needed break, but don't worry because we'll be right back with GHS TV's live basketball coverage, Germantown versus Cordova.
You're watching the award-winning GHS TV, a nationally recognized student television station.
Hello, and welcome to another season of Red Devil Postgame.
So GHS TV tries to model a real working station.
I really thought it was cool when I first started studio and all the opportunities that it was able to provide for me.
That would be 36 out of 36. It's a rigorous class that demands a lot from students.
At times, you are going to be thrown into the fire to where you're just going to have to figure it out yourself.
Which is really great because then we gain more knowledge. Our teachers will give us how to start, but then we're left to make up the whole entire process.
It just seems to me it's not enough space in the beginning. If it's not, let's figure out what we can do.
They can be a producer, they can be a director, they can work graphics and learn audio. They can go out and shoot field reports.
Akila, back to you.
And it's a challenge to throw them into the environment and say, here's a camera, go out and record this interview and some B-roll. But those are the challenges that grow students to do bigger projects.
Welcome to Red Devil Newsbeat.
In GHS TV, we have a variety of shows. We have Crosstalk.
Hello, and welcome to GHS TV's award-winning talk show, Crosstalk.
We have Insider, which is all about Germantown.
Hello, and welcome to GHS Insider, the show that's all about the G.
Some things that I've learned from this class is that how to work as a team.
We learn how to communicate better with people.
Something I'll take with me from in the future is their slogan, check, double check, and check again.
There's so many different things you can do here. I would say take risks. Push yourself further than you think you can go, and we will help guide you there.
Go Red Devils!
Cut to one and cue talent.
The GHS Fine Arts Department is composed of 6 different disciplines, including instrumental music, which is both band and the strings or orchestra.
My belief is that band is the life of the school. If the band's not fun, the school's not fun.
There's choral music with a variety of different levels for our students, from women's choir, an a cappella group.
So choir is an excellent opportunity for you to engage in the music making process and to create relationships and bonds with your fellow classmates.
We have our theater program, which includes acting and tech theater.
It'll teach you how to be a better communicator, it'll teach you how to work with people better, and it'll teach you how to get outside your comfort zone.
We have GHS TV and the intro classes that go into GHS TV.
You're watching the award-winning GHS TV, a nationally recognized student television station.
Hello, and welcome to GHS Insider, the show that's all about the G.
So GHS TV tries to model a real working station.
And we have a visual arts program that goes up into AP courses and also includes IB level.
I think the arts are really important because they provide students with that safe space where they can express themselves, they can be who they really want to be.
The specificity of what is taught and required to be learned here in this department is so particular that they're going away with abilities and skills that other schools aren't teaching.
For more information about the Kappa program, visit ghskappa.com or call 755-7775.
You're watching the award-winning GHS TV, a nationally recognized student television station.
Due to it being such a defensive game, there's not a lot to show, but let's take a look at a few highlights of the first half. Now, as I pointed out before the recap, it was such a defensive game during the first half. There was so many defensive stops, so many blocks, steals from both sides of the court. It was not a lot of scoring, but it was still such an entertaining game. You got to see a lot of blocks from the Red Devils, but we're going to take a look at our Red Devil cheerleaders. So let's see them on the court. It's time for the second half. So let's look at the court. We see our players warming up once again, and I think we're going to be in for a treat. It's time for the second half. Hopefully we see more scoring, but still the same amount of defense. I love a good defensive game, but where the other team can keep on scoring. It's the perfect combination for me. There was a lot of defense, a lot of blocks, a lot of stops, a lot of steals. Hopefully Germantown can keep that up. Hopefully Cordova can keep that up. We can see Germantown going over their plays currently. They're getting ready for the second half. We're going to see if they can keep up that defensive energy and offensive energy, because they do have the lead with the score being 6-4 going into the second half. Cordova's warming up. Germantown is going over their plays. We'll see who takes that lead during this third quarter, during the second half.
Hey, right here, man. I just told y'all, man. We go to 5, man. Move the ball, get the ball in there, try to penetrate. And then if we in there, man, look. Then we go in here.
Post up, they can drive off like that. You post your man up, they can drive.
Malik, you there. Right there. Aaron, try to get in the cap. Let's go, man.
Let's go, y'all. Come on. Hey, quick start. Let's get to a quick start right here.
While Cordova, they're taking a minute. But the Red Devils are looking ready. Both teams are back on the court, and Germantown will have first possession of the ball for this second half. Darian Branch bringing it up court. We saw Christopher Flynn inbound it, and he passes it to Williamson. On the court currently, we can see Darian Branch, London Dyson, Malik Williamson, Andre Dandridge, and Christopher Flynn. Dyson holding the ball and passing it off to Branch. He shoots the three. Oh, and it's good from deep. Making the score 9-4. Cordova's bringing it up the court, and they're driving into the paint, but they pass it off for the mid-range, and it's no good. Germantown bringing it up the court fast. It looks like it'll be a foul. It looks like Cordova will have possession of the ball. Cordova bringing up the ball. They're playing with the time. They're down by 5 points, but we just started the second half, just started the third quarter, so they know that they have time to use. There's no doubt that this will be a low-scoring game for both of the teams, but we'll see what they do with it. And it's no good for Cordova. Williamson bringing it up court. He passes it out, but it's sent out of bounds. Dyson couldn't get up high enough to get the ball. Cordova will have possession of the ball. They're bringing it up court. Williamson defended, number 24 for Cordova. He gets to the paint, he shoots, and it's no good with Germantown getting the board. Williamson gets to the paint, he passes it off to Dandridge, and it is good, making the score 11-4. Germantown is not disappointing the crowd tonight. They're putting on a show, and they're playing a great game, both defensively and offensively. They're not letting Cordova get a bunch of open shots off, but Cordova picks up the easy layup. Passes it into the paint, but it's no good. He sends it out of bounds. Germantown will keep possession of the ball. Williamson inbounding it. He sends it to Branch. Out to Dyson. He shoots the three, contested three, and it's no good. It goes out of bounds. Cordova will get the ball. Five minutes left in the third quarter. 5-point differential. There is time. There is hope for Cordova. They just have to make sure that they take the chances that they have. Use the most of their possessions. They pass for 20, and he goes and he gets the shooting foul, which will send him to the line for 2. Players on the court thought it was a shooting foul too, but it looks like it was just a reach in. Cordova keeping possession of the ball. Trying to get past Williamson, but he is not letting him. He shoots the fadeaway mid, but it's no good with Branch getting the rebound. He drives to the paint, and it's no good. They're trying to go for the fast break point, but they stumble with the ball, and he gets the easy lay, making the score 11-8. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. They're down by 3. Cordova has hope, but Germantown needs to get rid of it. They need to make sure that they get the points up and don't let them go on. send it out of bounds. It was no good for the pass. Right through the hands. Cordova inbound the ball. Potential to tie the game here, making the score 11-11. And it is good. Nothing but net, and they tied the game. Making the comeback. They've been down all game. Only time they had a lead was when they scored the first points. Germantown knows they need to take the initiative, and they need to get rid of that tie game that we have right now. It is a foul on Cordova. And it looks like Germantown will be inbounding the ball. Sends it right into the paint. He tries to get the layup, but it's no good. And when he passes it off, it is no good that time. Dandridge will be going to the line. We'll see what he can do. Can he make sure that Germantown has that lead? He can make it a 1-point lead, a 2-point lead. We'll see what he'll do. Misses the first free throw. It's not a good look for Germantown because you want to make sure you get the lead up to where they can't surpass you with only one possession. He puts up the second one, and it is good. Gaining the lead once again. A timeout is called. Looks like Germantown is ready to look into their game plan. Coach Spears, you see him calling the plays, and you can see that the bench they're listening. They're ready, and it looks like we can get into the huddle.
Nothing else. Listen, we come down on offense, man. We come down on offense. Let's go. You in the middle, man. You in the middle. Andre, you right there. Look. You over here. You over there. Darren right there. Try to get the ball inside. Look the score. If you get scoring position, man, you can't be scared against foul. We're not going to hurt you, dog. And then down here, man, let's go two. They blowing right by. Let's go two. They blowing right by ass in one. We can't guard the JV there. So stay in two, box out. We push it down the floor. Andre, sprint, post up.
The timeout is now over. We got to take a look inside the huddle, see what plays Coach Spears is calling. Players are back now on the court. It looks like Cordova will have possession of the ball. So bringing it up court. Number 2 handling the ball. He passes 24. This is a one-possession game. You can go anywhere. Germantown is only up by 1. So Cordova can surpass them and stay past them as long as Germantown allows it. He passes out to the corner. He goes into the paint, and it is good with the fadeaway. Cordova now has the lead once again, and it's not a safe spot for Germantown. They know that they need to do better. They need to change some of what they're doing. We haven't seen as many defensive stops from Germantown as we saw in the first half. They know that they need to pick up the pace. We saw more scoring from both teams, but not as much defense. Not from Germantown. Germantown picks up the layup, gaining the lead once again. This game is very back and forth. A lot of passing, defensive stops, and the score differential only being 1 point. Cordova is looking to make that score differential at least 3 points here. It'll be a foul and a timeout call. Timeout. Looks like Cordova called the timeout, but Germantown makes sure that they take advantage of it. We'll take a look into the huddle and see what Coach Spears is saying.
Turn, look up. Andre, dive in there, be ready to post. Be over there, Kel. Be over there. Take care of the rock. We in 2, man.
It was a quick 30-second timeout. Germantown is back on the floor, waiting for Cordova to get done with their huddle. Cordova does have possession of the ball. Looks like it'll be passed out to number 24. Once. Like I said, it's a back and forth game. 15-14, Cordova with the lead. He passes it out and gets another layup. I mean, this is what we wanted to see. This is what we missed out on in the first half. It's a back and forth game. It's great. We see a lot of scoring from both teams, a lot of defensive stops from both teams. This is what we wanted to see last game of the season. The shot is missed by Cordova, but they get the rebound, and they're fighting for the ball. They pass it out. And he loses the ball. The ball will be going to Cordova. They want to get that lead back. They're only down by 1, and we've seen multiple times this game that the lead, it can change at any time. 45 seconds left on the clock. They have time. They want to make sure they don't leave too much time for Germantown to get a chance to score again. You can see that they're trying to drive to the paint. They know that that is the spot that they can be in. That is their sweet spot. That's where they've scored most of their points. 20 seconds left on the clock. They're playing with it 15 seconds. 10. They're trying to run the clock down as much as they can. This is when they start to drive. 5. And it is a foul committed by Germantown. Leaving Cordova's number 2 on the ground. Cordova does keep the ball, and they'll see if they can do something with these last 3 seconds in the quarter. Can it be a clutch 3? And it's no good. That is the end of the third quarter. Germantown is up, but only by 1 point, with the score only being 16-15. As I said at the beginning, they're both coming off a win. They're fighting to start up a streak with 2 wins. Germantown is 10-9, hoping to make it 11-9. Cordova is 11-12, hoping to make it 12-12. You can tell that they're fighting. They're fighting.
Here you are in the game, a battle for your life, trying to get home court advantage, man. Home court advantage. We're in a tie game in the third quarter, playing our starters, man. Everybody, man, just being lazy down there on defense, man. On defense.
On the ball.
Get in there, Malik.
Come on, Malik. Come on, Malik. Come on, man.
You can see Coach Spears, he wants to make sure he secures this dub. Because like I just said, a dub.
They playing in JV and all y'all doing is just walking around. It started on defense. We won't play defense. You getting beat, you say the same thing. You staring at the ball, he just went back go, dog. You staring at the ball, he went back go. Then on offense, man, in the middle on the press. We out there press. Malik, you in the middle right here, man. Right there. Post in there. If you get the ball, look inside, man. And if you get the ball, Trey, don't go away. Go to the goal, man. It's hard on defense, man. Two.
We're going into the last quarter. The score is 16-16. It's a tied game. They want to make sure they play it smart. Germantown with possession of the ball. They pass it in to the paint. He's trying to get into the paint. He shoots the fadeaway, and it is good. Nothing but net. They take the lead, 18-16, Germantown. Both teams know that they have to pick up the pace, on both defense and offense, because every point matters. He puts it up, and it's no good. Germantown getting the rebound. Williamson taking it up court. They're double teaming each player. They know that they don't need to let anybody get open. He takes it into the paint, and it's no good, but Germantown gets the board. Almost a half-court violation. Germantown keeping possession of the ball. Williamson will be inbounding it. Passes it to the corner. Flynn trying to get into the paint, and it is good. Securing the lead. It is now a two-possession game, with the score being 20-16. Germantown getting the steal. They're taking it up court. Darren Branch almost losing the ball, but it is a clean three. That's what we'd love to see from the Red Devils. The score is now 23-16. There's nothing better. They put it up, but it is no good. Germantown getting the board. They're going for the fast break point. Flynn loses the ball, but he gets it back and scores the layup. This is the energy we want to see from Germantown, making the score 25-16, securing that 9-point lead. Cordova bringing the ball up court. 6 minutes left in the quarter. He shoots it from the mid-range, and he makes it. They know that they have to play faster. They have to be quicker with it. Cutting the differential down to 7 points. Germantown knows that they can take their time. You see them. They're moving the ball around, trying to find that open person. Flynn taking it to the paint once again. And it's no good. Cordova picking up the board. It'll be a foul, and Cordova will keep the ball. This is what I was talking about. The pace being picked up in the fourth quarter. Both teams know that they need to score as many points as they can, but they also need to try to stop as many points that we love to see it. Such an entertaining game. Open for the three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Germantown, but he steps out of bounds. Giving Cordova possession. They send it out. He's driving to the paint, and he picks up the foul. Will it be an and one? It was not counted as an and one. And it looks like Germantown will be getting possession. Cordova getting possession. Bit of confusion from the refs and players. He thought about taking the three, but he realized that it's better to drive to the paint. But the ball is stolen by Germantown. They drive it up the court. Dyson trying to get free of his defender. He passes it out to Williamson. Out to Branch. Flynn puts it up, and it's no good. Cordova getting the board. They take it to the paint. They go for the layup, and it's no good. Germantown getting the board. Oh, and they almost lose it. And it is lost to Cordova. Looks like the timeout is called. In just a moment, we'll take a look at the huddle. We'll see what Coach Spears is talking about. But man, that was the first 4 minutes of this quarter have been great. They've been entertaining. But let's take a look at Coach Spears.
Basketball is one-on-one. No, everything ain't got to be no jump shot unless we just keep running. Get the ball in there, man. You got to guard. Hey, why are we trying to run down the floor, turning it over, man? Take your time. Hey, if they trap you in the middle, man, Eric, you down the floor. Hey, three.
Back to the court. Christopher Flynn has been subbed out for Eric Griffin. Cordova has possession of the ball. They'll be inbound. Lost the ball there. They make sure they keep it. They can set up. He drives to the paint, but he knows he can't get it off. He passes it off. They're moving the ball around a lot. They know that they need to get open because Germantown's defense will stop them if they get to it. And we just saw an example of that right there. Germantown will be getting the ball. And that's the defense that you want to see. Definitely if you're rooting for the Red Bulls. Cordova, they're playing full court defense. He passes it out to Griffin, but it is sent out of bounds. It'll be Cordova's ball.
K9! KVA! Woo! K9!
3 minutes, 42 seconds left. 7 points that Cordova needs to make up for and more. Bringing it up the court. They're playing it slow. They have time. He shoots. Oh, and it's no good. He sends it out to the corner. Oh, and it hits the rim and bounces into the hands of Cordova. Oh, but the ball is hit and it's sent out to the bleachers. ball. Pass it out, open three, and it's no good. And it'll be sent out of bounds. Looks like that was on Cordova, and Germantown will be inbound. Both teams are playing tight defense. They both know that they need to stop any possession. Cordova will be inbounding the ball for 42. You see Flynn trying to make sure he's not able to get it out. Back to 42 in the paint, and he gets the layup. That's the score differential down to 5, with the score being 25-20, Germantown. Branch with the ball. He sends it to Griffin. Back to Branch. He's double teamed at the half-court line. He loses the ball. And Cordova gets it. But it's stolen by Germantown. He opened for the three. And it's no good with Cordova getting the board. But Germantown tries to get the steal. I mean, that was something. Both teams almost lost the ball. You can see that they're playing hard for it. They want to make sure that they get this win. Germantown inbounding the ball, out to Griffin. He drives, but he passes out to Branch. Branch to Williamson, in the paint, out to Flynn, and it's no good. Rebounded by Cordova. They're bringing it up the court. Only 2 minutes left, 5 points. They know that they need to pick up the pace. He fakes the three. Oh, it's completely out of bounds. Not a good shot. But Cordova does keep possession. It's stolen by Williamson. He's driving up the court. He passes out to Branch. A timeout will be calling. Minute 41 seconds. A minute 41 seconds left. 5-point differential. It's a tight game. It can go either way. It's a fast game. But we love to see it. We love to see it. I want the Red Devils to win, but I wouldn't complain to see a comeback from Cordova. Because this has been a great game, and what a way to end the season. Timeout will be done. We see our Red Devils head back out to the court. Germantown with possession of the ball. Send it to Branch. The double team of Branch. And their goal. Trying to get that steal. But it is stolen by Cordova. And it's good. 25-22. It is now a one-possession game. Less than a minute and a half in the fourth. Another timeout is called. It's a tight game. It's a tight game. Both teams know it, and they know that they have to take advantage of each possession. Each play is so important, definitely in this point of the game. Coach Spears is drawing up the plays. I know that Coach Scales for Cordova is drawing up the plays too. They're trying to make sure that they can make that comeback. It's a one-possession game. Let's see if they can. Can Germantown make the stops? Can Cordova score the points that they need to get a win? It's a full timeout. Tight game. Neither team has many timeouts left to call. That'll be it. Players are now headed back out onto the court. No changes in the players. Germantown with possession of the ball. They want to make sure that they keep this. Use the clock wisely. Score a few points. Oh, it's sent out of bounds. That's not what you want to see. Caden Johnson and Rylan Harris will be subbed in for Dandridge and Dyson. Cordova with possession of the ball. 1:24 left. What can they do? They try to go for the layup, but it's no good. The rebound taken by Germantown, and it's a foul. You can see their coach saying good defense, and it's great defense. It's great defense. We love to see a close game, and a rough game, definitely towards the end of the game. Germantown will be inbounding the ball. Once again, you can see that Cordova is running the full court press. Williamson is running down court with it. Out to Dyson, back to Williamson. And it's sent out of bounds. Germantown keeps possession of the ball. Caden Johnson inbounds it, passes it off the branch. Once again, they're double teaming. Ooh, that's a nasty foul. Germantown keeps the ball. Caden Johnson will be inbounding it. He sends it to Branch. Oh, and it's a foul. Less than a minute in the quarter. 25-22. You can see that they're playing rough. They're playing aggressive. You know, they're getting nitty and gritty. It's not the best look, but they're trying to make sure that they are getting as many stops as they can. Germantown keeps the ball. He sends it out. And it's an intentional foul once again. They're trying to get to the bonus. They're trying to send them to the line so they can get possession. Because they know that they'll use the time as much as they can. He'll be sent to the line. He has the chance to get 2 points. Let's see what he'll do with his first free throw. And he drains the first one. They're now up by 4, making it a 2-possession game. And now they're up by 5. They made both of them. Timeout is called. 50 seconds on the clock. 27-22, Germantown. It looks like it'll be a half, 30-second timeout. It's been a tight game. It's been a tight game this whole game. But now it's time for them to, they got to lock in both teams. And like I keep saying, make sure they're playing defense to their full potential. Cordova will have possession of the ball, but they only have 50 seconds left, and they need to score at least 5 points to send it to overtime. Neither team hopes to go to overtime. Both wanting to end it here within the next 50 seconds. Looks like they'll be playing full court defense. Caden Johnson trying to get the steal when he inbounds it. Trying to stop him from getting up court. 40 seconds on the clock. They're trying to get into the paint, get the layup, but it's no good. It's rebounded by Germantown. They're trying to run down the clock. He goes in for the layup, and it'll be an and one, it looks like. They'll go to the line for one, making the game an 8-point game. Let's see if he can make the score 30-22. And he drains it. At the 30 seconds left on the clock. 8 points. I'd say it's impossible, but anything is possible. And he makes that three-pointer. They're only down by 5 points. 18 seconds to go. Germantown with possession of the ball. A timeout is called. We'll see what they do. We see Coach Spears. He's going over the plays. He's making sure that they keep the ball just for long enough to run the clock down. Cordova will intentionally foul to send them to the line for a chance to get the possession of the ball. But we'll see what they can do. Germantown they've been sufficient with their free throws recently. So if they are fouled, it is most likely that they'll hit both of them. But we'll see. The Cordova Wolves are heading out back to the floor. Coach Spears is finishing up. It looks like our Red Devils are ready to head out back. Again, 18 seconds, 30-25. Germantown having the lead. Germantown passes out, but they are fouled. Only 1 second being counted on the clock. They'll be heading to the line. It'll be Christopher Flynn shooting the free throws. The first one is good. We'll see what he can do with the second. And he makes both. 32-25, Germantown. Cordova will be bringing the ball up court. They're down by 7. He's fouled on the way to the basket. Does not look like it'll be an and one because he was not in the shooting motion as he was fouled. So Cordova will get the ball with a chance to score. 12 seconds left on this court. Oh, and he does not make it. And they run the time out. That is the end of the game. It was a hard-fought game, but the winner comes out victorious. Germantown, with the record of now 11-9, having a winning season. In just a moment, we'll head out courtside with Coy Sims to see what Coach Spears thinks about the game. But until then, let's just talk. That was a great game for both teams. Obviously, Germantown was the better team. They don't lose that second game against Cordova. They end the season on a 2-game win streak. We're going to send it out to Coy Sims in just a moment. But first, we're going to look at the highlights. heard my thoughts, but let's go to the court and see what Coach Spears has to think about the game.
Congrats, Coach, on that win tonight. Defensive game in the first half. What changes did you make in the second half?
Well, we prayed a lot at halftime. We really prayed a lot. I did, at least. It was just one of those games. You know, there's no excuse, but that comes with a young team. We played their team. They basically rest a lot of their starters, and we basically kind of looked at the fact that we didn't have their starters in, and we thought we could just come out and just play a half game, and it didn't work out, and they fought us tooth and nail, and that's the show of a good coach over there, Coach Skills at Cordova. We won the game. That was the main thing. I think the guys, you know, it was senior night. That win put us in 4th place, so we will have another home game on Friday, but we can't play like that. But it was just a lot of praying and a lot of asking them if they wanted to go out and compete.
I love that. Looking ahead to the postseason, what will you focus on?
We got to play harder. We got to get off to a better start. We just got to play harder. We need everybody to be playing 100%. We'll play Collierville in the first round of the district, and that's do or die. You win, you move on to the region. If you lose, your season is over. So we cannot have a game like this, but we'll try to be ready. We'll try to be ready.
We'll let you know tonight was senior night. What will you remember about your senior players?
Well, both of those guys have came a long way, especially Eric. Eric had a major injury last year. I didn't even think he possibly would be back. But he came back strong, and he actually has some contributions to us this year. So, and then Malik has been with us. So those guys have been with us, and they've given contributions, and I'm happy for those guys, and I think they'll succeed in life, whatever they do.
Well, thanks, Coach, and good luck in the playoffs.
We'll need it.
Robert, back to you.
That wraps up GHS TV's live basketball coverage for this season. And as always, you can see behind the scenes on our Facebook and Instagram pages. And as always, you can see our programming for free on ghstv.org. From tip-off to the final whistle, that is the end of the season, and we'll see you next season.